Yo, what's up? It's your boy Will, back with another episode of Sports Dogs. Here with my friend Richie. Hey. And that guy over there, Jason.
You need a Twitch account.
Yeah. Thanks.
We did. No, I'm talking about before.
We are gonna
Put one before the bet behind the scenes because it's a lot of shit talking before the show starts.
Yeah, that's why they would know.
Oh, we're gonna get paid for this shit.
Got my man Eddie over there.
What's good, man?
What's the deal, fellas? How
I just
y'all
want to
doing
say
today?
sorry, man. Sorry that happened on Sunday.
It's all right. We just didn't have enough money, I guess. Apparently, it was whoever was paying the highest.
That Mahomes point looked very weird. I'm a Raider fan.
man.
Looked very weird. That ref threw that flag really fast right after.
No, very late. Do it very late.
No, after Mahomes pointed, I'm saying he threw it very fast. But anyway, we ain't gonna get into that yet.
It's your turn to throw it. It was your turn. Your turn to throw the. Oh, my bad,
Oh,
Mr.
we'll be
Mahomes.
in Vegas next year.
I don't know why you started this, man.
Shit, I'll go to Vegas with you. Yeah, we'll get to that last. But let's start off with Kyrie getting traded from the Nets
Fuck Kyrie.
to the Mavs. What do y'all think, man? Good idea? Is it gonna work?
The NBA is stupid too. Fuck the
What's the record
Mavs.
since they got traded?
The Lakers suck, so everybody.
I think they're
sucks.
2-2 since they got
2-2.
traded.
I'm just in a bad mood today. They 0-2 with those two niggas playing though.
No, they won one.
No, not with
Now
them.
them two playing.
Kyrie's 2-0
I know he
by
won his
himself.
first game by himself.
He
Oh,
won
by
two
himself,
by
yeah.
himself. They 0-2 without.
They right where they
Kyrie
supposed to
on the
be.
court.
I mean, it's good. They have to get chemistry, you know.
They only lost. Yes, they. I mean, at the end of the game wasn't not necessarily defense as it
It was a
was.
stupid decision. You shoot. No, you shoot.
Yeah, they
you
did look
shoot. No,
scared.
you
They
shoot.
did not know.
You don't know, but it's just like if you go back, it's just like looking at Dwayne Wade and LeBron's first time playing together. It's like watching Shaq and Kobe first time playing together. It's like you're not necessarily not hey, you should. It's like who's that person? They haven't established that yet, and that's when Dwayne Wade was like finally like, hey, LeBron, this is you, bro. Like we will ride your coattails. Yeah. So
I
same
think
shit.
Luka was more like you're hot. You know what I mean?
I think they both was like, I don't want to step on your toes.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
your
yeah,
time. No,
yeah.
this is your time. Like,
yeah.
I think they
I
could.
know that's why I think Luka was like, "You're hot, shoot,"
Yeah.
and Kyrie was like, "This is your team."
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? He was
I
like,
don't get that.
"Nigga, shoot,"
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
was like, "Your team." And then
That's why I say I don't think it was defense more than it was
yeah.
I'm not trying to.
Definitely had a combo after that.
They both did. I'm sure they all had a convo. They sure.
They talked about it.
Yeah, they had. That's sort of. I say give
It is.
them like 2 weeks and then you'll see what team they really are. I mean,
A sucky team.
you got to figure out. They got to get in the
Yeah,
buyout
maybe.
market. They got to buy some people in the buyout market and go from there.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, we was talking about trades, right? Because now we can shake it up and see where motherfuckers gonna be, where we think motherfuckers gonna land, and how this shit gonna play out. Clippers, they traded for was it Bones Highland, right?
They got the deepest bench.
Scott
They got the
Plumlee.
deepest fucking team in the league.
So you think
I thought they
I've been
had
hearing
the
a lot of
deepest
talk about
team in the
Clippers
league.
being the one out of the West. You think Clippers coming out the West?
No, but I'm just saying they're the deepest team in the league.
In the league, yeah.
Hands
Right,
down.
Before we get to the Clippers, though, you think Brooklyn fucked up by what they got for Kyrie?
They didn't They didn't fuck up for the Kyrie one. They fucked up on the other one.
The KD one.
They fucked up on KD.
Yeah, we'll get to that
Like
one.
how
We'll
Bridges
get to
is
that
the
one a
best-
little bit.
This is the best one. Like
Cam Johnson ain't bad.
I'm saying,
That's not
Bridges
the
is the
issue.
best player you got.
The issue is you still let the Phoenix Suns keep the Phoenix Suns together. Like that was stupid to me. Like why do you?
Like you should have got Aiden or
We got
somebody.
Yeah,
too.
you should have got easily. You should have got Aiden
Yeah.
easily. All four of them should have still been coming with the picks.
No, but for that Kyrie trade, they got Finley Smith, Spencer Dinwiddie, and
Picks.
No, they got one more. They got one more player and a pick. But yeah,
No, that's for,
It was-
the,
yeah, it
for the
was
Dallas
Smith,
trade, not
Din-
the
Dinwiddie
Suns trade.
and-
Yeah, they got picks for the trade.
It was
Yeah,
Dinwiddie?
KD too.
Finish
Fix
it.
and one other player, wasn't it? Like what a no name I thought it was.
Yeah, it was someone else.
But yeah, with the that's
But that trade honestly looked
cool
like
with
they
that.
didn't have no idea that they were about to trade KD.
no. They said KD wanted that trade.
No, I know, but but when they traded Kyrie, it looked like they didn't have an idea that KD was gonna ask for a trade right after.
I mean, you had to
Nah,
know
you
that.
kind of had to think about it
It's
because
not
it was
that-
like he only came to play with Kyrie, you know, to get something going. Now, once your main piece is gone,
Yeah.
even though he didn't do too much, it's like, well, there ain't really nowhere for me to be here.
Like once you were already gonna trade Kyrie, you should have thought, I probably should think about trading KD.
Well,
too.
the Suns came out today said they were trying to
did?
get both.
So they're trying to get Kyrie in.
They were trying to get KD and Kyrie over there.
They
Yeah.
had to give up D Booker for that. And I'm
No,
pretty
they
sure
would have
Nah.
to give up Chris. They didn't want Chris.
They would have given D Booker for that.
Nah, you keep D Book.
I think you got to give up Chris and Aiden.
That's.
Well, let's
I
get
mean,
on that.
I'm keeping Book and them two before I keep Chris Paul.
Yeah.
I get rid of Book or
Got
whatever. Like
how much left?
Well, let's just let people know since we're already talking about it. So KD got traded to the Suns. What was the trade for? What was it? What was the like complete trade for?
Cam
It was
Johnson.
Cam Johnson, Mikal
Mikal
Bridges,
Bridges.
and Jay
Dribble
Crowder.
picks.
No, it wasn't Drake Crowder. It was
Jay Crowder,
oh yeah, it was Drake Crowder. Then they got moved. And then 4 first rounders, and then yeah, I would have got more for out of that. I don't. So to be honest with you,
It was a last
obviously
minute
Brooklyn's
trade,
not going to do anything special. But Brooklyn, if they get in the playoffs, they're not going to be an easy out.
I like that. I honestly like them. Right?
They're not going to be easy out to play against. Like that's the team you don't want to play going into the
They're
playoffs
gonna
and
play
shit.
hard. They're gonna play hard. The
They're
whole
gonna- yeah.
fucking series.
They got pieces. They got a lot of.
They got
pieces.
the pieces you want as your role players on that
Yeah.
team.
You know, Ben played 8 minutes. Ben Simmons played 8 minutes last game.
I'm not shocked.
That's fucking nuts, bro. You got traded for James Harden playing. 8
But they
minutes,
said
bro.
they already said they're exploring his trade. But it's just
You
you
gotta
gotta-
James Harden.
you gotta figure out what's your team like your future.
I
is-
think they got a good future now to play.
You
my
really
point.
got if you try to because they say they want to keep Mikal. They don't want to get
Cam
rid of
Johnson is balling too. You got
Cam Johnson. Cool too, but I'm saying you kind of got a
the team.
young team like they're building around because
They
you don't
got a
necessarily
lot
have
of
a
picks.
you just don't have a number one.
And the
Like
players will listen to the
Bro,
coach.
if you don't try this 40 man out and let's see what you can do for the rest of this season.
I don't
maybe?
necessarily think they don't have a 2 because I think Dinwiddie is actually a lot better than what he gets a chance to play. Like
And their 2 guard Thomas.
oh Cam Thomas would be the second. Yeah, that's what. So
Boy,
like
who's the one?
that's why I said they don't have a 1.
Cam is the one. You let Cam.
Yeah,
be
no.
the one.
Cam is the one on that squad. Yes, 100%.
But not a
I agree,
real
with you. But he's
one.
not a real
But
one.
you gotta let him shine. Let him be that.
He might be.
guy.
He
You don't
could be,
know
but-
that. You can't just because you don't know who he is. Don't mean he not.
I know who he is.
Might not be the one.
Oh, I know. He was doing the same shit last year. He just didn't drop 40. He was dropping 25 and shit.
All right, but now he's dropping 40s. You gotta.
No,
let
I
him
like
know,
Cam
you know
Thomas. What I'm
So
saying
what's
is
the issue
okay,
then?
no,
that,
Kyrie
that
gets to shine more.
if
we got to see. We got to
If he was
see.
balling last year, what was the issue that he wasn't playing this year?
He's not.
He's in the
KD.
back. It's just
I know,
KD and
but
all that. It's the
there-
same thing with
there's
James
other
Wiseman.
spots out there.
Same thing with James Wiseman. They claim James Wiseman is this all around fucking great player and all this shit, but he couldn't crack the fucking.
No, but James Wiseman was getting opportunity though.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he was playing.
He
He
did
would
not.
get hurt. He would play, get hurt.
No, well, this year he got a couple games in the beginning of the season that he would ride the bench. He was playing in the G League for the most. He didn't play like that. If you look up his stats, he did not play like that. I think that trade was dumb as fuck for the Pistons. I thought that was dumb as shit because you got 3 centers now that are all pretty decent. So doesn't make sense to me. You're not gonna play 2 of them at the same time. I don't think they that talented, but I think I don't know, man. James, like I said, to me is like I said, Cam Thomas can be. He could turn out to be Anthony Edwards and be that number 1 scorer. I'm cool with that. Then you got to find. I still feel like you need another player there, like someone that's established a little bit. Because Mikal Bridges is a 2-way player. He's probably gonna end up being one of the best 2-way players in the league for the next 10 years. Probably top 3, top maybe 1.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then Cam Johnson can score. Nick Claxton looked good. Still got Joe Harris over there shooting. Steph Curry in and out.
Got Ben.
Waterbee's fucking there. Ben Simmons could still fucking, which is crazy. This dude never played nothing. Now he's like top 5 in 3-point shooting. Ben Simmons is there, but not doing anything. I mean,
He get more assists now.
yeah. I mean, I don't understand why Ben Simmons not out there just
He being a forward.
dishing. Yeah, like
Point
just being
forward.
point guard and just dishing to
Yeah.
everybody. Like I would think this would be the perfect team for him to, which is crazy because they always like show how he's like one of the top players in creating space for 3-point shooters. And
What if his game turned up? I'm telling you what it is. Then well, it'll be obvious what it was.
I mean, more freedom maybe.
Mhm.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah,
if niggas like if Cam Thomas, not saying he keep 40 up, but
Right.
if Cam Thomas can come finish averaging like 28 to 27 at the end of this season, and Ben Simmons plays better, KD and Kyrie might have just been having the whole fucking franchise in the chokehold with fucking them up in the beginning. Do you know what I mean?
I think so. Well, also, I think so. And I think it could be some of the freedom too, like where you let King. I think so. Like for me, Ben Simmons got to play in like a up and down pace.
Yeah.
He can't be half court. Like I would go to. I mean, if you can get him for cheap, but I don't know how much money he's still owed on his contract. But if you can get him down, I'd look at not OKC at Golden State, back up Draymond. You can damn near do the same thing Draymond do. Go over there and learn how to do that shit.
What they asked for though?
He can play better defense.
No, I'm saying as far as if you can, I wouldn't. I'm not trading for his $33 million contract or whatever the fuck he got. I'm saying if I don't know how much he got left, so maybe it's not this year, maybe it's the following year. I don't fucking know, but I wouldn't go pursue him. I'm just saying that might be a place for him to resurrect his career, kind of like Andrew Wiggins did. But
Let's get to that Clipper one real quick, though. What do y'all think about the Clippers editions? They got Bones, they got Plumlee, and they got Eric Gordon.
I don't understand the Bones
Eric Gordon,
trade.
so,
Eric Gordon, I get. Bones, I don't really understand.
I don't think they
Plumlee,
were liking Reggie Jackson.
the Plumlee trade was great.
I think they would just get Bones out of Denver, to be honest.
No,
But
that
it's-
was
but it
Clippers
just-
trade, bro.
But it doesn't make sense. The Bones to me is, and Trey Man is the same person.
I want to say, yeah, you got
Like they literally like the same person. So like don't really understand that trade. Like it's not bad. You're deeper. Like you got another player, and he claims they claim Bones that he was gonna get drafted by the Clippers. Like he said, he got a great workout and everything with them. So I think that might be part of the reason. But he kind of wanted out too, from what I was reading of Denver.
I don't think
Like he kind of
Jamal.
shaded Jamal Murray.
Yeah, you see that shit?
Yeah,
He said, yeah, playing with Jokic, he was a great player, you know,
Yeah,
a
one good
phenomenal
player over
player.
there.
there's
Yeah.
one in phenomenal. We got two over here. Some shit he said. Yeah, but I mean the Plumlee one is the one. That's the one. Cause now you got a legit backup center, and you got a center that can run the floor now.
Yeah.
Zubac is more of a half court, slow it down.
I just
We'll get you in there. Plumlee gonna run that floor with you. Like he gonna run that floor. So I think
And he's still going to give you hustle.
yeah,
A lot of hustle.
they ain't got no excuse. They have no excuse.
What you mean? They got the handicap brother.
That's not my problem. They ain't got no excuse.
You can't say they don't have like a team.
They
They
got no
had a
excuse.
team before, but still, yeah.
You still got Norman Powell over there can give you 20 something a night. Like I ain't no one hear no excuses.
The Clippers.
I don't care. That's why they going no excuse.
Still the Clippers.
There's like 5
The
teams.
Clippers are winning championships.
I didn't say they was gonna win. The Clippers,
You gotta stop watching basketball.
Denver, and Phoenix to me ain't got no excuse. Like I'm not, obviously only one can win, but I'm just saying like you ain't got no excuse.
Memphis,
Nah, I don't believe in Memphis.
My
No,
nigga
no, I
Josh
didn't believe
said
in
I
them,
said what I
but
said.
I'm saying Memphis should have an excuse, especially with all that talking going
well,
on.
you
I don't
ain't
think
got
that
no
their team
excuse.
is as good as
They
good as
got
people think.
Phoenix.
I don't think that.
Didn't John say the West was?
He said.
He said what he said. It
That's
was
what he
cool.
said. He said, I said what
I love the
said.
confidence, but that team is not a championship team at
He
all.
should have said what he said. Then.
He like
I mean, it's a new day and age, and I got faith in my nigga Josh. So
I love Ja, but that's not a championship team.
they might be missing a piece.
If the West would have got weaker and the East got better, then we could talk about that.
Yeah,
But brother, your team didn't get no better
you didn't get nothing.
because Luke Kennard is not gonna make a difference.
They got Luke.
Yeah, Luke Kennard.
The Memphis got Luke.
Mhm.
I didn't know that. I didn't even know that. Who
Yeah, you-
traded Luke Kennard for?
Did they trade him to?
I don't remember who. Well, no, the Clippers traded him. It was I think it might have been a
Like
3-team trade
a three-way trade
with the Bones. I don't
I
remember,
can't remember what trade it was in.
but I know they
Luke
because Danny
Kennard is
Green.
gonna be hitting though. Green light. He gonna take Dylan Brooks over. I can't shoot ass out the game.
But you lose. It's not gonna make a difference. It ain't gonna make a difference. To me, it's not. Like it didn't move the needle for me. Like
It went like this.
I didn't. It might have degressed a little bit. To be honest with you, because like I said, I don't see you didn't get better, and I'm trying to think. Shit, Luka and Kyrie might be able to beat y'all in a 7-game series if they get that chemistry right. So I mean, I don't know if y'all really.
Yeah.
I'm not. You're the dark horse. I can put you in the dark horse, but I can't put you in that elite. Come out the West
I like Phoenix.
championship or bust. They got no excuse. There's 3 superstars.
You
I don't want to hear no excuse. And you got a big. You know what I mean? Like you lost obviously some bench, but
gained a hell of a piece.
your offense, your starting 5 should give you 90 points a night. You know what I'm saying? Like if Booker can give you 70 and 3/4 type shit, and we already know what KD can give you, and Chris Paul only got to go out there and give you 9 and fucking 20 assists, like, bro, they ain't got no excuse. And they just said Terrence Ross, right? The Terrence Ross, it's another shooter. So like, shit, why not? They ain't got no excuse to me. Like I said, to me, they got no excuse. Obviously, only one team can come out the West, but
What do you think about us?
I thought we got better.
Yeah.
Not a championship, but we got better. Now I'll tell you this.
Hold up. They're talking about the Lakers. Go ahead.
I'll tell you this. You take LeBron off that team, you put Kobe on there, I feel like it's a championship. You ain't never seen LeBron Kobe with that deep of a team.
Ooh.
You ain't never had Kobe with as deep of a team.
In these years, or like in this era of the NBA?
what era it is. You ain't never seen Kobe with that deep of a team.
Kobe's 20th year. That's what he's saying. The Kobe 20th year.
It still would have been. I still would have think Kobe would have got us farther and better of a record than
This.
what we have right now.
Well, let's
Because
say-
at the end of the day, Kobe still. See, the thing is, like, Kobe ain't missing no fucking games.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna
Dog.
push through all
He
that,
had
and
rest
he's
of
not gonna
AD,
let.
And then. Yeah.
And you not gonna let AD miss these games like that.
Yeah.
Ain't no way. We're not getting traded. You know what I'm saying? He gonna say something in the media and shit, and even like getting rid of Russ. Okay, you added Beasley, Vanderbilt, Rui, and Mo Bamba. Like, you real legit have
Russell.
a 1 through fucking
But LeBron,
10, like-
LeBron could feed them.
huh?
LeBron could feed them though. That's the thing.
But what's it doing?
Well, I don't know. He's not playing now.
No, I'm saying even when he was like, I mean, obviously he comes back, we'll make a little run and shit. But I'm saying to me, like, you tell me that Kobe's gonna have this team around him, and he can go. I can kind of trust my 8th man on the team, 9th man on the team. Like, shit.
Yeah, because we're kind of like 9-10 deep right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When's the last time we had something like that? And I'm talking about. This is the first time I can think of a team where when I say 9-10 deep, like, these people actually
Play
have
basketball.
credibility in the league. Like,
Yeah.
it ain't no like, oh, we're taking fucking Mozgov, who is a bum and don't get no fucking playing time, and then the next person's Chris Mitt. Like, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, like, Beasley can give you 20 points any given night. Vanderbilt is an all-around player. He's not gonna give you 20, but he can give you 15, 11, and 4. Rui can give you 18 and 6. Fucking who else is in there? I don't know who the Davion
Austin
Reed is.
Reeves.
Reeves, you still got Walker sitting there.
Tony Walker.
Russell can give you 20, 30.
Russell who?
D'Angelo Russell. D-Lo.
Oh, bro, every time you say Russ, I keep thinking of fucking Westbrook. I'm like,
D-Lo.
Oh,
D-Lo.
we'll get into that.
so D-Lo, I mean, D-Lo can give you 20.
He can
I
give
feel
you
a certain way about D-Lo, but that's a whole other conversation we can have. But
Snitch is back.
it ain't got nothing to do with it. I was never a big D'Angelo Russell fan from the day we drafted him. I didn't want him to draft to begin with, and that the snitch shit don't really bother me. What pisses me off is I'm so like, and Shannon Sharp pissed me off, and I was disappointed is that you're a Laker fan, right?
Mhm.
Why are you bringing up?
The Malik Beasley and Scottie Pippen Jr.
Why are you bringing that shit up? Why are you making it even more awkward for the nigga? Like, that was like, I'm like, why do y'all? So like
Malik Beasley is or was dating Scottie
No, he
Pippen
was.
Jr.'s mom.
So here's the thing about it
Jordan dating Scottie Pippen.
But here's the thing, so-
Oh yeah. Michael
though. Malik
Jordan's
Beasley
son now.
was dating Scottie Pippen's mom, right? Scottie Pippen Jr.'s mom. Scottie Pippen Jr. and his mom don't even get along. Ain't talked in fucking forever. But we're still making it big. So like what I'm saying, like, we put so much pressure and shit onto this kid. Now he's got to think about it. Yeah, now he's got to think about it.
Yeah.
And he probably was like, okay, we probably squashed it. Might be friends already. But now every time I go somewhere, hey, how you? Hey, your mom. He smashed your mom. Hey, man,
Yeah.
now I do want to get traded. Like, shit, I don't want to be around this motherfucker. Now I got a grudge, and we could have been squashed all this shit or whatever. Like,
I wouldn't trade him, though. I'll just send him to the...
he's already there. But I'm saying, I'm just saying, like, I don't like the fact that if you're a Laker fan, you're piling on to that topic. Like, we should be trying to sweep that bitch under the rug, as much as possible. Let's not bring that shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, we were trying to win a championship, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I just didn't like, I didn't like that. But the D-Lo, he's gonna do his thing. He'll be better than what he was when he first. I'm just not a huge fan of D-Lo. Like, he's not a bad fit or anything. I just don't personally care for his game.
His basketball game, all around.
Mhm.
That's very interesting.
I mean, he's a cool fit. They talking about trying to sign him long term. Whatever. I'm just not. I think he's like a 3rd-tier point guard.
Okay, so where would we be if this team was
Mm.
started at the beginning of the year?
I still don't think it's championship.
Will we be in the playoffs right now?
Oh yeah. We'll be a lot better. We should have a better record for sure.
Yeah.
But I think like this team should be able to. I'm gonna give it like 10 games, because right now Darvin Ham still pisses me off. So I'm gonna give him 10 games with this team. He pisses me off. This team should be. We should be able to push the ball way more. We should switch damn near everything. We should be able to be long and lengthy on the defensive side, and we should be able to be a better we should. I'll tell you this: if we had Frank Vogel, we'd be the #1 defense.
So you like Frank Vogel more than Birmingham?
Defensively.
Yeah, all the way around.
Offensively, I don't know. Because I remember when Frank Vogel was there and how bad.
They both can't do offense. It's all standstill to me. Like, even with Darvin Ham, The only thing Darvin Ham does that Frank Vogel don't do is Darvin Ham's a people coach. So he'll motivate. He knows how to do some things like that. But Frank Vogel, to me, one, I know he's going to give me the defense and the offense going to whatever. But he going to be passionate. Like, I can't stand watching that. Every time they show Darvin Ham's face, it's the same fucking expression. I don't care if it was a terrible call. I don't care if it was a good call. I don't care if there was a dunk. The man's face is always...
Never too high, never too low, you know?
I don't like that shit. Bro, you know you getting hacked and you ain't getting no calls, yell at the fucking ref. Shit, get an ejection, bro. Get a technical. Even, like...
That's a fucking emotion.
Every coach in the league then got some text. This nigga here just sits there and LeBron and them going crazy and he just... Hey, ref, can you look out for that foul call? Nah, fuck that, bro. Get kicked the fuck out the game. Like, or get a technical or something. And at some point, you need to talk about somebody in the press. Somebody. Yell at somebody and, like, do something. I just think he's too much of, like, trying to be cool and be everybody's friend and shit.
They said him and Russ got into it before Russ got traded.
And that's one thing I respect about Russ. He gonna say what the fuck he gotta say.
We said it a while back, though.
Yeah, like, he gonna say what the fuck he gotta say. I mean, somebody gotta hold somebody accountable, whether it's Russ is supposed to be in that or whatever. Somebody, like, I feel like this team don't hold nobody accountable. Like, I feel like we just do whatever we want to do, and we just live with the result. You know what I mean? Like that whole LeBron. Hey, Russ, keep having fun. Hey, y'all, let's keep having. Bro, we losing. What the fuck you mean keep having fun?
Because he already knew what they was on. They was on that. Oh,
that's what Russ said, did he?
Yeah, he said that because they already knew that LeBron was on that. Let me get that record type.
But LeBron told him, "Hey, Russ, keep having fun." Or keep doing something. Then Russ was like, "Yeah, we having fun every time." Whatever he said. But at the end of the day, flip the script, bro. That's why. This is why I don't consider LeBron like certain things like GOAT. Kobe's getting on your ass. We ain't doing on this fucking extra rah. We'll just be friends and gives a fuck about a scoring record.
I don't think he would have said that. Kobe was in the locker room though.
What?
Then let's have fun.
That's what I'm saying. Because Kobe would have made sure that shit we like.
But I
fun
think
about.
LeBron would have been more. I mean, Russ would have been more on Kobe mentality.
A lot of them would have, and that's my whole. That's the difference. I think that's why I'm saying like, give Kobe this team. We ain't no fucking 80 minutes in 2 weeks because I sprained a pinky toe. Like, bitch, my whole left shoulder's out.
Winning cures
like, get your ass up on this court. Like, it's a whole. I think it's the whole mentality thing. Like, playing with LeBron is fun and cool. You're gonna win. You can possibly win a championship.
People like the lights though.
But it's like he's never gonna push you to be the greatest to me that you could be. Yeah. Bro, I think Kobe gonna be like, bro, you. Richie, I swear to God, you don't get in this fucking post, you're not catching this ball.
Yeah, I think Kobe dying.
LeBron would be like,
kill basketball.
I feel like Kobe will make it get out.
Even him retired would have been like, you know what I mean?
Oh, he would have said somebody's Lakers squad. Like he would have.
That's why I said Kobe dying kind of killed basketball. Killed the Lakers.
It killed. I mean, obviously,
I killed so many dogs.
So I don't watch the Lakers like I used to. Like I don't say I don't watch them. Like I definitely don't watch them. Like I don't have the same passion that I once had.
Yeah.
I told the Lakers
Kobe was there.
Which I spoiled with Kobe, man.
I don't even
spoiled y'all, bro.
So I don't even know. I mean, he definitely did, but I think we're about 5 years out before we get another superstar.
But you guys?
Yeah,
for sure.
Before we get another young cat that we gonna follow or someone made it.
You're saying it like that. Mm-hmm. I don't know the way you guys are trading picks, man. I don't know what's gonna happen.
The next generation. Who's gonna be the next generation though? That's what I wouldn't.
It's gonna be about 5 years. It's gonna take. LeBron's gonna be.
No, we got a first round pick this year.
LeBron's gonna be here.
You got the trade, huh?
Well, it's a pick swap.
Yeah, the swap.
LeBron's gonna be here for another few years, so you're not gonna get a superstar within that time. So
hell no, that's not
more than likely, I should say. So I'm saying, let's say a couple years after that, so about 5 years.
Kyrie comes, that's considered.
Time me walk off the set. I don't want to talk about Kyrie and the Lakers, please.
No, but is he considered a superstar? He goes.
Jason was so scared.
He was. I seen his Instagram post.
So
like, please don't come.
Why is everybody talking about bringing Kyrie? Shut the fuck up.
I'm tired of Kyrie and this shit for the last 2 years, bro. I'm so tired of hearing Kyrie and LeBron. Kyrie and LeBron. Kyrie. That's another thing. Like I don't listen. I think
every team he goes to.
I think Kyrie is.
He didn't say it this time though.
Great fucking player.
He said that shit is draining.
Like I think he's a great fucking player. I can't take nothing away from him. I don't want the drama. Don't give a fuck about the drama. Like keep that shit over there. Like we already got a big ass market and all this other shit. Trying to win a championship and then you got everybody hating on Russ and then you gonna bring somebody over here that fights with the media all day long, whether he's right or wrong. And I'm not saying he's wrong when
And the
what he does,
flag.
what he
Going
posts.
strikes and
But I'm
shit
saying,
and
like,
just
bro, it's certain. I
find
don't
reasons
want
not
it.
to play basketball.
I don't want that. Like, we already missing.
Ramadan and
I already
shit.
have.
guys miss
I already
already.
have AD missing 65% of the season.
Yeah.
I don't need another nigga missing 45. Oh, that's LeBron. I don't need another nigga missing 50% of the game. Like, nah. The same thing with this foot lingering. I got so many issues with the guy.
Oh, that's great.
I don't like it, especially since it's like you break the record. Okay, now I'm gonna.
Because all he gives a shit is about his
Thank
head.
y'all for getting
That's
into
what
it.
pisses
And
me
then,
off.
and then you see his
With LeBron
workout
on the
before the
court.
game. They had him working out before the game. He was doing baseline, doing reverse.
Bruh,
dunk,
that's why listen.
shooting threes,
He looked
running
like
back
he
and
took a
forth.
week off. He's like,
I
I
can't-
deserve it. I'm
Yeah,
chilling.
yeah.
He
You
was
see him ground
hungover on
himself.
Thursday. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck with
God.
nobody. That's why he didn't play. I don't care what nobody say. That
And he
nigga
didn't play the other night because of the
fuck
Super Bowl.
Would you be mad if he plays in the All-Star game?
hell yeah.
It's like
If I'm a Laker fan, I'd be.
don't say
pissed.
I'm doing it for the fucking fans.
Yeah.
It's like no, you're doing it for the fans. You would be
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
you
try to
If
get
your
him-
foot, I'll put like this. Okay.
AD or Bron or both?
Both.
He's not even
No.
going.
Okay, good.
I'll put like this. If he don't play, I think he's supposed to play Wednesday, right? That's the last game I think we got, or maybe one more game.
No, Wednesday.
offense?
Tomorrow.
That's the last game we got.
Yeah.
Right? Bullshit.
He's gonna come back tomorrow, and he's gonna be like, "Well, I came back, so I can go play the All-Star
Can
game."
y'all get on AD too though?
But don't start. So, but I'm
He's
saying
doing it like LeBron though.
LeBron is
That little twinkle toe, he's
This what
always
pisses me
fucking
off.
hurt.
No, but he gets hurt. He doesn't fucking go and break
He's
a record and be
my
like,
question
"Okay, I'm
last
gonna take a
game.
week off."
why we
My
don't
foot's hurting.
He had 16 last game.
why people don't call LeBron out on being selfish?
As far as scoring,
Oh,
Or
as far as all
player?
everything, like
He's
we didn't make the playoffs, so you can do Space Jam 2. We didn't do the other one because he fucking just said, "Fuck it, I don't want to play if we're not whatever." Then he's hurt, but he's worried about a scoring title. Bitch, get the fucking scoring title at the end of the season. Like, why are you so worried about a scoring title?
that bubble.
Like you ain't got a whole nother
saved
year
his
of basketball left. Or you about to retire. You know damn well you're not retiring.
That bubble saved his whole perception. Of
So my thing is this.
honestly, because he's been skipping.
He shouldn't play tomorrow,
He's got to with us.
and he shouldn't play in the All-Star game. He should say,
He's not playing all.
"I'll be at the All-Star. I'll participate in watching this shit. I'll sit on the bench,
Mhm.
but I'm going to rest my ankle, bless you, or my foot to get ready for the playoff
He's gonna
run."
be doing
If he
fucking
don't
win
say
me up
that
dogs.
bullshit and he
All
done
right,
all that
I'll go
shit,
to the
I
All-Star
don't
game.
want to hear
He's
shit
not
about a
gonna miss
foot.
the All-Star game.
I don't want to hear
Yeah.
shit about a foot.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
No, you're not.
I'll be more comfortable if the nigga just say, "Hey, nigga, I'm in my 20th season. I'm tired. I need
I'm cool with
rest."
that.
Hey,
Yeah,
if
I'd have
you
been like,
said that,
fine.
yeah,
You
I'm
know
cool
what
with
I'm
that.
saying?
say that, bro.
Fine.
cool
Just
with
say
that.
that. Stop.
You know what I
lying to
mean?
people.
Like, go ahead.
Yeah.
You're right. You're
You got
20
that.
seasons in.
Yeah.
You are 30 fucking 8, 39. That is fucking fine. Take the time you
And get
fucking
out.
need.
You can
But
go
don't
sit
go
on-
out here and bullshit me. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I hate
Talking
the
about you
bullshit.
hurt and then I see you doing dunks. And
That's why I feel bad for Laker fans. I'm like,
You
man,
can go sit on the bench and go act all crazy during the All-Star game, but
But yeah, don't
I'll be
play.
mad.
I'm
Don't
a
play.
LeBron fan. I'm not even a Laker fan. I'll be
As
mad
far
if
as-
he plays in the All-Star game. I'll be like, damn, bro, you've been. I don't know.
As far as Bambi goes,
AD for those
there's
people
something
that-
I don't know what's going on, but there's something with AD and the Lakers. I don't know what the fuck's going on because ever since LeBron,
Maybe he's having beef with LeBron.
I don't. It could be because ever since LeBron got that scoring record, he has not looked engaged. Even when LeBron not playing, that I actually I didn't see the last game like that too much, but the game before that when he had our first 8 points and ended with fucking 18 or whatever. No, I think he ended with 24. He didn't look engaged. Like Giannis was just going by him, and he was just like, "Oh, okay." Like he didn't look engaged. Like I don't know what's.
I think he just felt like
I don't know what's
everybody was
off.
too focused on that fucking record and they wasn't really trying to fucking make a run for the playoffs.
Well, he's scoring only 16. That's the problem.
But you don't forget before he had that injury again, the nigga was out there balling.
No, that's what I'm saying. So
You know
I don't know,
what I'm
like what
I
did
think it's
the
a little bit of a rhythm thing too, but yeah, he doesn't look engaged.
does like Westbrook did the Westbrook shit fuck you up? Was you and Westbrook really closer than we thought? Like what is it that's
that might be it.
that's
Fuck, I didn't
dug
think
you?
about that.
Because like I'm like
his IG.
you like you know what I'm saying? Because like he scores, he does his thing, he gon' but like
He did
if you
the
really
league
watch
back.
it as a basketball player, you're like, bro, you don't look engaged in the
No.
game. Like you just look like you're out
The
there.
last couple of games, he hasn't
You're
really.
just going through the motions.
Yeah, because you're walking 20 and fucking 50 or 12.
He
We're
got 20
23.
boards yesterday.
And that's another thing. Have you ever noticed that
He's so tall. He got
AD doesn't have the greatest rebounding skills? Like he's gonna get his 18, right?
because he's soft.
Because he's
yeah.
taller than most people. Like, but when he has to go against like his own kind of size, he missed jumps a lot of rebounds. I'd be like,
'Cause he don't like getting hit, bro. He don't
but he like
getting
the
hit.
ball, like the ball's way up here, and he jumped already. I'm like,
'Cause I'd rather.
Timing.
yeah, his time is. I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, I've been noticing your time has been like
I think he'd
really
rather get
off
in
on
there than get
rebounding.
hit.
Like you still gonna get your shit, but I'm like,
I don't think
he could be worried
he's
about
not
getting
getting close
injured.
to being out jumped. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he think if he jump at the
When
same
you-
time as the other nigga,
when
he-
you-
Against Golden State though, I saw him making some rebounds where he was like getting
Athletic.
hit by Draymond and grabbing boards and
That's
stuff.
what he
that's
should
why I went
do.
and talked shit to that nigga. Remember at the end of the game?
Yeah,
when
he was
talked
on
shit
man.
because he was fucking. him
yeah,
up?
that was. I mean, that was more. I think that was more a friendship type shit.
So you
too,
think
He was like, nigga, you fucking me up, nigga. That shit hurt. Like, nigga, like,
you think
we
he's on the
over.
team next year? Or not?
Who? AD?
Yeah.
though. Yeah, they're gonna
AD.
keep him. They're not gonna trade him unless he get hurt again.
And it
I
gotta be
think
a
if
big
we don't
one.
make the playoffs,
Something like
I know.
that.
Maybe.
Yeah, if you don't make the playoffs,
or he might ask for a trade.
maybe. I was tripping.
Because
Him
I'm
deleting
wondering
his
why
IG.
he's looking the way
If
he's
he's
looking.
asking for a trade, him and LeBron got.
But
beat.
Jason's right though. It did happen right when Russ got traded. That's kind of weird.
That was the same game they yelled at in the stadium.
Yeah.
Well, since he came back from the injury,
Yeah.
It just, I mean, like I said, it just looks like it just don't look like he's engaged with the team. Is like he's having fun, like he was before he got injured and he was out here getting
Yeah.
30 and shit. Like
Yeah.
it don't look like. I always tell everybody like you could. He's a walking 23, 25, whatever. But
He's so
when he
big and
scores
athletic,
25 and he gives you 15 and you don't feel that 25, it don't make me no difference. Like
yeah, if it's quiet, because he's a big. You should feel his presence more than guards.
yeah, he should. I mean, the man's got to have.
Because I'm telling you what it was, that push to get LeBron that fucking, or the way that they was, you know what I'm saying? LeBron got to get that record. LeBron
Yeah.
got to get that record.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt
You
it.
know what I'm saying? He's like, man, fuck, like he's
This is-
supposed to be the nigga. He's supposed to
Oh,
be the one.
But
he looks like he was the one that got his record.
could it also be
I
because
know.
Yeah, he was like crazy. Bro,
Kareem talked to him.
Could it also
He's like,
be-
yeah, fuck LeBron.
could it also be because we wasn't winning than him trying to do this shit?
Oh, for sure. That's
You, I'm saying cause like we're not winning
We're not
and you
winning,
talking
and-
shit
yeah.
like we're all worried about LeBron's scoring record, but we're not winning. Like fuck the scoring
Yeah,
record.
exactly.
Oh, that's what he said though. He's when they talked about
Yeah,
how
yeah,
come
that-
he didn't stand up. It's like because we're not winning.
I don't think that's the reason why. I believe he was mad he got taken out and didn't have a chance to celebrate with LeBron on the court or pass LeBron the ball to get that shot
Yeah, I
because
think
they're
so,
quote
too.
unquote boys and shit.
Homies.
So I think when they took him out, because even when they got taken out, you could see he was mad. Like he came out the game like frustrated. If you go back and look,
So you think it's him?
I don't know. Shit, I don't know. Like I said, I don't think him.
I don't think he's a great coach.
I think AD and LeBron are beefing.
You so AD and LeBron.
Yeah,
I think they
Okay.
are.
they're beefing.
It could be. I mean, they could be looking at each other
He
like
might be just like, man, you just care about the scoring title this
Yeah.
year.
you caring about yourself. Like you more or less
And
more.
he
than
probably like, around looking at it like, well, shit, nigga. Every time I look up,
You
you
hurt.
off the court.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's going back
Yeah,
and forth.
you know what I'm saying?
I think that's
Well,
good.
you too, you're off the court now.
I'm 20 years in. I got excuse.
Yeah, nigga, you
Mine was serious injuries though.
I'm 7 foot tall.
I don't know what to do.
And some 7-footers give you like 10 years and then
Yeah, but
they're done.
But Jay is right. Ever since that rest.
But it's yeah.
But
It's
speaking about Russ, he's in Utah.
For now,
He
Has
got
he played?
traded. No.
no, they're trying. I mean, from my understanding, Utah said
they're gonna buy his
That-
ass out.
no. Utah said they'll keep him, and then him and Russ they've had conversations.
Yeah,
that
they
Russ said
said-
that he
they
wanted
said
to
it's up to
stay,
him.
possibly wanted to stay. It's up to Russ.
Yeah, I heard that something about a buyout too, and he might
What
be
do you
trying to
think
go
happened
with the
to him?
Clippers.
Yeah, he's the Clippers, Heat, and
Yeah, what do you think happens? And
Clippers,
who do you
Heat.
guys
goes
want to
the-
see him with?
I think it goes to the Clippers.
If I was him,
There's
I
one
would
more.
stay there.
It
I
was,
would stay. You're already in the playoffs.
it was one more. Clippers, Heat.
Utah, you're
I think it might have been going back home or back home where he
go
started.
back to OKC,
No, it was a contender.
Seattle.
It wasn't Boston. Who's? It was a third team. It's a third team in there as a contender.
At first, I thought he's gonna go. He's gonna go to the Clippers.
I thought so too
Was
until
it Philadelphia?
it might have been.
I think it was.
It might have
Philadelphia.
It might have been the dark horse. I think it might have been Philadelphia. I think James Harden did say something to that tune. But I mean, I thought he was gonna go to Clippers too. But when they made that trade for Bones, and I was like,
No, it don't make no sense.
Yeah,
"Do you want this?"
no, I'm okay.
No, thank you.
But once they did the Bones trade, I was like, "Well, that don't make no sense." So what I personally, going back real quick to the Lakers, what I personally wanted, and we still have a chance to get one of them, is we got one roster spot open, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I was thinking we were gonna drop Davion Reed, so I didn't. Clearly, they
Haven't
still
done
got.
that
Yeah,
yet.
I'm shocked. No, I'm shocked they're keeping him. So if they keep him, whatever. But if they drop both, I wanted Dwayne Dedman, but he has already went and signed with fucking I forget who, because that would have been a backup big, put some size when we go against Jokic and shit.
Yeah.
And then Will Barton would have been my other spot because we don't need another guard. In my opinion, we already have too many guards.
Yeah,
You're way too fucking.
So if we can get another versatile wing, play 3-4, maybe some 2 if we want to go big. And Will Barton can give you 15. I think he's averaging 12, but they can give you about 15 to 18 on every given night. So, and you play defense. I think that's would have been my 2 buyouts. But now we only got 1 spot. I still would go after Will Barton with that spot.
If we to add Will Barton, what does that cancel out? Anthony Brown?
Oh, Troy Brown's
Troy
gone
Brown.
Oh,
for sure.
no.
Yeah. I think you go matchup now. Like, see, I think that's why I kind of like the trades because now you can run Jared Vanderbilt at center a little bit every now and then. You like,
You want to go small?
if you want to go a little smaller, you want to go quick, like him, AD, LeBron.
Hachimura. Or you can go Hachimura.
I mean, you can put Hachimura and Vanderbilt interchangeable to me. It depends on I think Hachimura is more offense and Vanderbilt's a little more defense. So I mean, you could like if we're gonna go against like a smaller team, and then if you were not because I got the only big I'm worried about is Jokic. That's the only big I'm worried about, and it's damn near like you can't do shit, but you don't want him to be. I mean, but you don't want him to be loose enough to give you 15 assists either. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he gonna get his 30, 40 points. Like this is kind of hard, but if I can eliminate them getting them 10, 15 assists that he gets, that'd be different or make him work for it. Everybody else, I'm kind of like, we can probably outrun or they don't play enough. Like, DeAndre Ayton don't scare me at all. He's not as, he can be put out the game. Steve Adams don't play enough for me to be like, okay, we got to make sure
You don't got that offensive.
Steve out. Yeah, so like, who else is left? Nurkic in Portland? Nah, I'm not worried about that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know what
Christian
the fuck
Wood.
It's a Bobby.
Well, he don't play a lot either though.
But Christian Woods is not a big guy.
Mhm.
He's 6'10", 6'11", but he's a athletic big. He's not like a strong ox or something.
Sabonis, but
Yeah, but he's kind of undersized too.
like 6'10".
yeah.
He's strong as shit, but he's undersized. But I'm not worried. Like Jokic is really the only person I'm like, you need to maybe have a couple bodies to throw at Jokic. Everybody else, I'm like, I'll pick my poison and just live with it.
What about the East?
Like, we gotta worry about it. Gotta get there first. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, what
It would be Joel mostly, really.
Yeah.
I mean, Joel and then the Bucks. They got the big three-headed monster.
In general, fuck, them niggas is big. They just go big.
But when they go that three-headed monster, it's man, that's hard.
Yeah.
When you got Brook, Portis, and Giannis on the floor at the same time, that's hard to guard. That's hard to stop. Them niggas
But
is
we
flying.
can
That's
match that, though.
because the bigger guys shoot
With who?
better than the other
With
guys.
Mo, AD, LeBron.
We do got Mo. I forgot about Mo Bamba.
But Mo Bamba, yeah, I like Mo Bamba. But Mo Bamba's still a little light in the ass. I'm not really putting Mo
But he
Bamba
could
in
play.
there.
He'll be playing against Brooke. He'll be guarding Brooke.
Yeah, he's still gonna get that work though.
I'll put Brooke, and I'll probably put AD on Giannis and let
I'm not
Ron
saying
guard Bobby
you definitely do it, but I'm saying that favors Brooke still. Like I still pick Brooke to give him that work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I mean, I'm just saying like as far as like
Still
size,
It's something we can kind of match up with.
yeah. But I'm saying as far as size, yeah, those are only 2 teams that I can think of because those are the only 2 teams in the East, right? Well, in Boston,
Yeah, but it's with Robert Williams. Like,
no,
They're not very big, but they play really good defense.
yeah. So I'll be
They
the only
got
we're
team.
not worried about size with them.
Al, I mean, he's big, but he'll step out sometimes too.
But he under the basket big.
yeah.
So it's like I ain't really too worried about you. And then Robert Williams not a shooter, so ain't worried about you. We only got to worry about JT.
And Brown. Oh, we're talking about big wide.
Yeah. So that's why I would like JT. Okay, well shit. Well Barton can guard JT. I can throw fucking Vanderbilt, Hachimura. Like I'm trying to throw everybody under the sink. You know what I'm saying? Like
And not the niggas that
The
put
whole
the
game.
points in the bucket.
yeah, you know what I mean. So like, I think with this team we should realistically make a run. I don't know how high we'll get up, but we should make a run to be comfortable in the playoff run, the race. We shouldn't be struggling to get in.
If we could get an 8 or 7 seed, just so we just have to play one playing game.
I feel like we're gonna be like, feel like we should be 5-6.
Do you think we could get to that though?
Yeah.
The way we're playing though, it's just,
I mean, I don't know yet because we still got to add LeBron's ass into this mix.
which is why I hate too, is because like we only have 24 games left.
So
So you can't be missing games. Like
we got 24 games left. We need to go. Honestly, we need to go 20-4.
24.
Yeah,
I was gonna say like
18
18 and 9.
I was gonna say 18 and 6.
I think 15 and 9.
You're more realistic, but 18 and
15
6.
and 9 to me is like.
Because we're 26 and 32 right now.
I feel you. 15 and 9 is probably realistically where we're gonna be at.
So
But
that
to
would
me,
be
that's
what,
that's
41
disappointment.
and- That would be 41 and 41. So
I like the 18 and 6.
to me, we have to.
I mean, I'd take it, but
To me, we have to. To me, if we don't hit those strikes and we go what you say, which is probably more realistic, I don't know what's gonna happen. we ain't gonna.
I think if we get to 41, we'll get in.
I don't want to play.
5 seed.
I don't want to play the first and second team.
No way.
Nah, yeah.
Well, the
one of
second
them is
team
like,
Memphis.
Well, if Memphis stays there, yeah. But I'm saying if I got,
Denver, right?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to play Denver and Phoenix.
I
don't know-
I'd rather take
I don't
one
know
of
if
them.
anyone's
I'd rather play
catching 1,
Memphis. Well, I don't know about Memphis, but I'd rather play Denver for sure.
You rather start the series off playing Denver
I'd
rather than.
I'd rather play Memphis or Denver over fucking Phoenix or Dallas.
Well, I'm saying I'm trying to get to the 4, 5, 6, or whatever. So what if because either
To get the Kings.
But
yeah, because either the Kings or fucking
I mean, there's
Uh,
not
not
gonna be
necessarily.
they're
Maybe
not gonna be
Mavericks
many.
might be at the 4th.
I mean, Phoenix might jump.
everybody can move around. I'm just saying
Yeah.
I'm trying to play more of
Clippers, maybe.
the Kings. I feel better against the Clippers. Like I'm not trying to play one of the top seeds right off the bat.
You're
Like,
not trying to play them with them power.
We
niggas,
can't beat the
powerhouse.
fucking.
let me get
Clippers.
let me get a series in first.
Yeah.
Shit, like let me
Yeah.
let me warm up.
Yeah.
Let me get my feet
Yeah, I
wet a
just
little
got
bit.
there.
I don't know if there's a warm up series against the
So you got,
maybe the Kings.
so you got to get to number
But-
4, 5.
That's the only one.
Let me get to 4,
Yeah.
5, man.
I mean, shit, I'd take Denver too. Like I said, they got Jokic, but Jamal ain't really Jamal. And shit, they just not the other
Porter?
teams. They just not the other teams. You know.
I mean, that's probably out of the top 3. That's probably the easiest one to go against. But
And we
that's
beat
just-
them already. You know what I mean?
I just don't.
We got the recipe for them.
That's probably the easiest one for us. But I prefer not to play none of them motherfuckers.
I just wanted to get in.
Let me
and
get
see what
Golden
we could do.
State. Let me get
Golden
Sacramento.
State, I'll get a Golden State with no Steph Curry for sure.
Actually, I don't want to play Golden State. Let me take that back.
I would with no Steph.
At least
Listen,
not
he'll
the
be
first
back.
round.
He'll be back.
At least not the
think?
first
Yeah,
series.
he's back. I don't. They're just. I hate playing against them. They're just small as shit and just be running around. the whole
But we're
fucking time.
good against
We
them.
do play
in,
defense against them. We do, and then
Maybe we can match them now. with
we
the
do.
trade.
But it's one of them.
We play good with them in all situations though.
We
usually.
beat them on Saturday.
Yes,
I know they're
always
missing
do.
Steph. We're
Remember?
missing LeBron.
Before they went to the play-in, remember we beat them niggas like the last game of the season for the play-in?
Well, we could definitely match up in certain situations, but I
He
don't know.
wants an easy.
I want something where I know, like, that's
This
good.
nigga can't get too high.
Like Utah. That's all I'm trying to think of.
Yeah.
I want Utah first round.
I don't know if they're gonna be able to hold on
I'm
to
just
it.
saying.
Though.
I'm saying Russ might want to
Pelicans?
ass.
I'll take the Pelicans all day, every day.
Especially because
Twice on
Zion, who
Sunday.
knows when he's
With
coming back.
Zion. I'll take them twice on Sundays. I don't believe in that team at all.
Well, I think the Pelicans are probably like 8 or 9 right now.
They got a squad, but I don't believe in them.
I don't think they got it together over there though. They don't know who is the guy. Like they just like, you know what? Let me be the guy tonight instead of just saying, well, let's just let this nigga lead us.
They don't have a number one. True, they haven't established who their number one is. Well, it'd probably be Zion, but he's hurt all the time.
Are they gonna say something about LeBron if he doesn't make the playoffs? This team,
No, somebody will make an excuse for his ass, of course. Like,
oh, he's in his 20th season. He's proved anything. Then why are you playing then?
but Denver's the same way. Denver low key needs a championship. They're gonna have to move some pieces. Like if they don't win it, if they don't get to the championship, I feel like you got to move some pieces.
Oh, for sure.
Shit, it's ugly. Utah's at 10, so they might not even make the playoffs.
What's the 1 through? Well, give me 1 through 10.
So it's
It's because
Denver,
10 get in, right? Or 10.
Yeah,
Yeah,
10.
Right,
10.
okay.
So it's Denver, Memphis, Sacramento, Phoenix, Dallas, Clippers, Pelicans, Timberwolves. That's the 8, and then it's the Warriors and the Jazz.
I don't think 10 will stay.
But the Warriors might not get in either, depending on how long Steph Curry's
Curry's out. Yeah.
And they playing the Clippers right now as we speak, and they was down 2, fourth quarter, 88.
The Clippers, they're Clippers. I mean, not Clippers. The Warriors will find a way to sneak into that bitch. I don't know if I don't believe in Memphis. I mean, not Memphis. Minnesota.
Minnesota holding on to it.
I don't believe them. I think
Pelicans at 7.
I think Sacramento slipped. The Pelicans are probably gonna end up playing in the play-in.
What are we?
Where the Blazers at?
They're the next one in.
They're number 11?
Game or a game
Yeah,
ahead of
they're
us.
11. The OKC is 12, and we're 13.
Yo, the
And,
West is crazy.
We're 2 games behind OKC and
How many games behind is fifth?
us.
Yeah.
I think it's like 4 or 5.
Yeah, 9. They're at 9.5. We're at 14. So yeah,
5.
4.5.
It's doable. I think Sacramento's gonna be interesting to see how much they can hang on. Utah's probably gonna end up falling off. The question is,
Get a win tomorrow. We
Okay,
get about a
see-
week off.
OKC will probably fall
Get
off.
out.
OKC will probably fall
We
off.
to fucking beat Portland.
It's Portland, us.
They weren't fucking missing.
It's trying to get in.
It was ridiculous.
They was trying to get in.
I think those two I mean, shit. The West gonna be crazy regardless. However you look at it, it's gonna be. down to the
Thibault
wire.
can't even shoot, and he was hitting threes yesterday. Lillard's hitting fucking half court shots.
Yeah.
And then fucking Boston is up. They're number one, but only by half a game. They lost tonight to Milwaukee too.
Milwaukee play like shit.
Overtime. Mm-hmm.
Boston had no players. Nobody played.
Really?
There's no Tatum, no Brown, no Smart, no Horford.
I think Drew had 40 tonight.
Girl,
Who was it? Williams.
Yeah,
and
the starting
White?
Yeah,
five:
like-
Blake Griffin, Grant Williams, Hauser, Muscola, and Danny White. And they went to overtime.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And Bucks had everybody.
Oh, Brogdon had
How do you
26.
let that happen?
Brogdon had 26.
You take teams lightly and think you're just gonna turn
Danny
that bitch
White
on.
had 27.
Happens every fucking time. I hate that.
Yeah,
You can't hate that.
Nah,
You should put them
Tubo had
down.
36 and fucking Drew had 40. The
Yeah.
rest, the rest of everybody else didn't show the fuck up.
No, yeah, that, I mean they gonna do their
But-
thing. But
but
I'm
it's
saying
like-
you took that game lightly. Once you knew that nobody was gonna show up, you didn't think you was gonna come out there and fucking.
You got two players have 70.
You thought you were gonna be up 40.
And Middleton had 16, but Middleton coming off the bench.
You thought you was gonna be up 40, and the fucking bench was gonna be playing that game by the third quarter.
They should have.
I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
Eagles played 31 minutes, nigga had 8 points.
You don't take it seriously. You
Fucking
don't close out because you think it's somebody.
Pat
shit
Cunningham,
happens.
whatever how you say his name.
Cunningham.
I don't know.
Cunningham.
Cunnington.
Cunnington.
He played 35 minutes. He had 5 points. Brook Lopez played 25 minutes. He had 4 points. He went 0 for 3 from the field, and so he only had some free throws. And he only had 2 rebounds. So Brook Lopez is really just out there taking up fucking space for the whole night. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, the only people that showed up tonight is the only niggas that are the real niggas, except for Joe Ingles. He was ass, but other than that, yeah, everybody else was ass.
Yeah.
Allen had 13.
Like I said, I think
36 minutes.
it's just like anybody. Like you know you're gonna win this game, and you think you're gonna turn it on. You don't close out as hard. You don't do certain little things, and the next thing you know, these motherfuckers hitting, and you keep saying, we'll turn it on next quarter.
Yeah, and they hang
Chris,
around.
you got it. No, I don't get a trip.
Yeah.
It's 5 minutes left. Hey, we gotta turn this bitch on. Like, oh, these
That's
motherfuckers.
all shit.
Yeah,
Overtime.
like these motherfuckers. Oh shit, like we waited too late. These motherfuckers is hot. Like, it's too late now. Like shit, we gotta really play. But
Because Boston can play loose. So like, we're supposed to lose.
yeah, exactly. You going out with the house money? Like
Yeah.
shit. I'm shooting
it's
40-foot
only
jump
third
shots
quarter
because I
for the
can.
Warriors.
Like you ain't taking me out, bitch.
Who you gonna put in?
You ain't taking me out. I'm shooting this motherfucker today. But nah, it's going good, man.
Yeah, Suns beat the
Dude, I was looking at the
Kings
the
tonight.
the scoring, and I think there's like 7 dudes averaging 30 and up.
Yeah, it's crazy. It was
Siakam's averaging 25.
yeah. The
I was
fucking
like, Siakam's averaging 25.
shit is
quiet
crazy.
though, because I ain't really been hearing much about him.
Like a
though.
couple years ago, 25, you were probably top 5 in scoring.
Yeah,
He was like
26
15
tonight.
or something.
He had 26 tonight against the Magic.
So did y'all watch the fights?
Yeah, I was watching the fights and the what else was going on that side? Oh, Laker.
Yeah, talk to
You
me
didn't watch
about
it?
Talk to me about it, because I had a lot of controversy on Twitter. I had people saying yeah, and I had a lot of people saying no. So if I get like
So the
yeah,
championship
no,
fight
I'm
was
saying,
close.
why
The
wasn't it a
championship fight
draw?
was whoever was the champion won.
Okay, so it wasn't. Why couldn't they call it a draw?
It wasn't the draw.
You know,
No, it was whoever won. Whoever like, you know how they always say you to beat
champion
the champ,
advantage.
to beat the
There
champ.
was
like,
no
to-
10-8 round.
Yeah, like to beat the champ. To beat the champ, you have to beat the champ.
Like
There was no clear beating.
yeah, so
other
they
than
just both beat each other up,
You could have went either way. I could have.
and he only got it because he was the champ.
Yeah, basically,
Run
like
it back.
I think
Yeah, I would.
Volkanovski won first and fifth. And then the rest of the other 3 were close. Well, no, Islam for sure won the 4th.
yeah.
2 and 3
Two.
were kind of close. So it could have gone either way.
I think he won.
And it's in Australia,
Wait.
so it's not like it was a.
Which one was round 3 or round 4 is when he was on top of him?
I
The
think it was
last-
round 4.
The last fucking 3 minutes of the fight.
I think it was 4.
I understand ground control and like how you counting all that shit. I hate it, but I understand it. I don't think his ground control was considered ground control like that because I thought Volk was still like punching and doing like certain.
yeah.
He was
Usually,
behind him.
He wasn't doing much.
it wasn't much damage, but
Yeah.
usually when you on ground and you got him on top, that person's not really throwing shit. You know what I'm
he's
saying?
trying to
Like
keep you down.
they're like stuck. Like Volk was still like kind of
Yeah.
trying to move but he was pinned against the cage, nothing he could do. But he was still kind of moving and hitting and frustrating Islam enough to make him adjust a little bit. You know what I mean? But I get it. I definitely he gets that round. I think he got 2 for sure too. I think it was 3 that was
He's
kinda
toss-up,
controversial.
So it could have gone either way.
like yeah. So
But he's
to
the
me,
champion, you know?
if he went down to Volk And Volk, we're going. He's going for Volk's championship. I don't think you give Islam the championship. I think it stays in Volk's hand. I think it's just because you're going for him. For him to beat him. Yeah, he didn't lose. He didn't do anything to beat him. He didn't do anything to lose.
And it's in Australia, so it can't be like it was
advantage.
Yeah, because it was in Volkanovski's country, so it's not like
it was a hell of a fight.
Yeah,
it was a hell of a fight. Like it was a great fucking fight. I can't even run it back if I was them.
Good.
Run it back in Abu Dhabi in his spot, and I mean I would probably let them both run their championship back. Like I would let them do their defend their shit.
Well, now Yair is waiting for Volkanovski.
Yeah, because Yair, that's a good fight, and then I think Islam's gonna end up fighting.
He's fighting for.
Well, because Yair won the interim, so he's like the number one contender to fight Volkanovski goes back down to his weight.
Okay.
Because he went up to Islam.
And then you got Islam's. They're trying to say him and Darush might go next, and I'd probably rather see that than Dustin Poirier. Because I've watched Dustin Poirier already had his chance and he ain't beating Islam. I'm just going to be honest. He ain't beating Islam.
He can't do it. Poirier filled himself, though. Because he was talking shit about Conor and, who is it, Chandler?
Yeah, no, I mean, he talks his shit and he does his thing, but I'm saying that Khabib, I don't think he's better than Khabib. Like, Chandler's not better than, Islam. He's not better than Islam. Like I said, Darius, I don't never really believed in, but that motherfucker keeps winning. It's just like Josh Emmett. That co-main event, like I didn't want him to win. I would have thought Yair, but every time I picked against Josh Emmett, he was winning. So I was like, but that motherfucker got a cold ass right hand, boy. Oh my god! Every time he connected, that motherfucker make you fall. You just couldn't fold. Yair. I didn't see the ending because the fucking whatchamacallit went out on me. Fucking
he tapped him.
I seen that.
He was kicking the shit out of him.
And then you got
kicking him.
Then who you got? Is there boxing this weekend?
There's for sure something going on this weekend. The 18th.
Because of the Fury's fight is the following week, right? Oh, is it this weekend? Fury and
5th, I believe. Yeah, next weekend.
I know there's something going on this week, boxing wise.
I know there was an upset last weekend. That Foster beat. I think it was Vargas. I think his name was.
He did
for the championship.
I was going back and trying to watch that too.
I didn't know enough about him for me to want to watch that boxing match. I should have, but I didn't watch. I didn't pay attention enough. Yeah, Jake Paul and Tyson Fury is the 26th. That's the next 26 big one, and so that won't be until next week.
Yeah, I feel like there's a fight going on this weekend. No.
There might be a
last week unless there's a fight night.
UFC this week is Jessica Andrade and Eric Blanchfield. It's a fight night, and then is there anybody else really on that one? Oh, this was the it was actually supposed to be Santos versus Blanchfield, and this was supposed to be the Vera Sanhagen, but they got it rescheduled. So that's why this one kind of went down a little bit. But
we gonna have some shit. Timoteo gonna fight was it Jack?
Josh Taylor.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good fights coming, man. I like the fact. I like the fact that boxing is starting to make boxers fight. I hope
Berlanga signed
that stays with it. Oh my god.
You see,
he's tripping. He's tripping. I mean, he's tripping. He got a ways to go. He almost lost his last two fights.
Fucking Anthony Durrell or something like.
Not Canelo.
No, he almost lost his last two fights.
Hey,
you're not ready.
Andrade maybe, but I don't think it'd be him.
Again, this goes back to the whole everybody wants to promote somebody after 10 fights to a championship type shit. Y'all motherfuckers need to put damn near 20 fights in to me, unless you just literally that dude. Like you 15 to 15, 14, I get it. But if not,
even in the last fight that went the distance, you won fucking
barely. That's what I'm saying. Like once you do that,
did he bite the guy in the ear? Or was
that was that one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Once you start doing that, your rankings drop, bro. Don't start talking about no championship fights. Take that shit away. Like you not when we making that route because you was knocking everybody out. Once that streak stops, we got to hold it a little bit. And I want to say before we get out of here, shout out to the NFL. They watch this podcast.
Why?
You see what they're trying to change the coaching rules? You're welcome.
They're trying to change the culture rules?
Coaching. You can't hire till after the Super Bowl.
We said it here.
They watch.
We got it.
Yes, sir.
You're welcome.
Well, it's the saddest
It's the only
part
reason
of
we
the
lost.
episode. I'm
Give
as
me-
sad as my weekend.
Ryan wasn't paying attention.
Save the tissues, people.
Mhm.
We'll be back
That's the
later.
reason we lost. Nico wasn't paying attention.
Oh,
Like, comment, and
he was too
subscribe.
worried about
We
Houston.
them dogs, baby.
Hey, wait a minute. Just because it's Valentine's Day, I don't need you to close it out like that.
Sad.
Happy Valentine's Day, ladies.
My team.